remember Precious. We will make him.
One ring to rule them all. That's the famous phrase from The Lord of the Rings, but could Warner Brothers Games bring us all into a believable gaming macrocosm based around that classic trilogy?
Do not make me regret this deal.
That attempt is called Middle-earth: Shadow of Mordor, a third-person action-adventure title from WB Games that puts you in the middle of Middle-earth. You're a ranger named Talion whose family is killed by the Black Captains of Sauron, and then are resurrected, caught between the living and the familiar Wraith world. Thus begins your search for the enemy behind your personal tragedy, the Black Hand.
And why did you come here? Looking for a slave that fought the Black Hand of Sauron.
The table is well set, they get right to it, no messing around, no long intro, you start playing right away. Your character can flip back and forth between the real world and the Wraith universe, just follow the prompts about when and where to do it. Gameplay is akin to the Batman Arkham series with a few twists. The stealth combat system is relatively familiar, although if memory serves, the Arkhams, especially Origins, were a bit faster. Collect what's called Elf Shot energy, which one drains from enemies that can be used right in the heat of brawls. Power ratings show difficulty of the enemy, also indicates rewards for defeat, runes to upgrade weapons, plenty of chances to increase your own P power, unlocking new ability tiers. Gold, red, and white icons represent the main mission, battles for P power and XP, and side missions, respectively. The best part is the so-called Nemesis system. The more you play, the more the game remembers your victories and defeats, as well as those of your adversaries who they themselves can attack each other and level up. For example, if you lose to an orc, the orc promotes itself, defeating weaker comrades to rank up in the army. So that dude that you just lost to is now harder to beat. It's an exceptional scheme that impacts the AI, the missions, the appearance, behavior of the environment. It's a growing trend in gaming that is nicely put together here. This is good for gaming. You and I will see this more often. Gone will be the days, for the most part, of mindless, programmed, unresponsive bots in all gaming genres. We've seen it in first persons, tacticals, and now, like here, it's increasingly the way to go in third persons. It is brilliant and demoralizing all in one, and it's brilliant! Holds you to a high standard, like gamer grading. It's awesome! Shadow of Mordor is a combat combo-driven game in the field, yes, but I like to refer to it as a thinking gamer's combo game. You can't necessarily blindly hit buttons and expect to win. In some cases, you're swarmed by orcs, and the only way to get out is to choose your moves carefully, step by step, and slowly get out of there.
We're going to find out what you know.
Cutscenes and gameplay connected soundly. I expected some disjointed story, but no, it's a subtle yet succinct storyline that's to the point. I'll go even further and say that this story is better than Destiny. I know I'm gonna have people with pitchforks at my door after saying that, but it's true. Dialogue is better, story direction is better. In layman's terms, my family's dead and I'm out to get whoever did it, and that suits me just fine. Now, be patient during your first combats. Might feel like molasses sticky at first, moving your character, so be prepared to shake off the third-person gamer rust. Reminder, the system is just like Batman Arkham, so that should help you on the surface with acclimation in the field. A small criticism, mobility and nimbleness of your character could be sharpened. The jumpiness factor is tad high. Found myself at times frustrated adjusting the right stick manual camera to get my bearings in close quarters, or climbing, shimmying across walls. The world is expansive enough, though, to give the game longevity and life, and it does not run stale. Middle-earth: Shadow of Mordor will keep you busy in a good way. Any gamer rage you might have will turn to motivation to improve. In fact, I can't recall a game that drew my gamer determination out like this. It's a large, lush land with numerous missions, combat scenarios. Big plus on the Nemesis system, the way the enemies constantly change based on you and their performance, and it's unique to every gamer. Put it on your list and venture out into an impressive world with bouts and contests to entice gamers from any walks of life. You shall not pass on Shadow of Mordor.